No matter what you hear or read, civilizations are not lost. They exist. You only need to match the frequency and vibration to be able to access those civilizations. Aloha and welcome to Ascension Alliance, Hawaii. The only reason why we hear others speak about lost civilizations is because humans have not discovered their being already in existence. Many of these civilizations exist in the now moment. They exist as well as how we exist here in the third dimension. We just can't see it. We're just not aware of it. And as I stated earlier, we are not on the right frequency and vibration to be able to access these civilizations. Once you attune your consciousness to the higher frequencies and higher vibrations, then you will be able to have accessibility to whatever civilization you choose to access. And there's a couple of ways that you can access this. A lot easier ways is by way of meditation, and that's the most easiest way. Another wonderful way of accessing these civilizations is by doing the inner work of the self, connecting to the higher self, and simply being that vibration, being that frequency that will put you on each plateau, so to speak, of these different civilizations. Now, a lot of us hear a lot about different dimensions: 12th dimension, 30 dimensions, 4th dimension, 5th dimension. There's multiple dimensions. Therefore, I cannot truly put a number on it. The only reason I put numbers on these dimensions is for human consciousness purposes. Now, as you connect with the higher self and merge that higher self with your human consciousness, you'll become more and more attuned and able to access multiple different civilizations simply by way of meditation. You could do meditation in multiple ways as well. For instance, myself, I like to do a lot of meditations with different types of crystals. You could experiment with different types of crystals. You could experiment with the platonic solid crystals in those different shapes and forms. There's about 5 to 7 of them. I prefer to use 7 of these platonic solids in crystal forms, in different types of crystal forms. I utilize the clear quartz one. That usually shoots me out on a tour of different civilizations across the others. It's truly an amazing thing. Another way is simply going into meditation, going into the heart, breathing in the heart, breathing out through the heart, simply being in a space of neutrality and just being, having nothing on the outside affect you, interfere with this meditation process that you are having, and simply being with the self, being calm, relaxed, and having that, in a sense, a self-care moment for yourself. By doing those simple meditation steps, and you can easily connect with the higher self as well, and connect with other civilizations, other realities, and dimensions. And at times, it may simply occur and happen for you while in meditation. So like myself, it just simply occurs. I don't expect anything. I just go into whatever meditations expecting anything and everything to occur, Whatever opens up, I allow and surrender myself to the process. Now, I've also discovered another way of looking into or accessing different civilizations by way of other tools. For instance, I have a friend that creates light codes items, like stickers and or magnets, and these are very, very powerful light code designs. So I purchased several from her. I haven't gone through all of them, just a few. One of them that was very, very powerful for myself has opened up to a civilization over the ocean. And this one no one can see, no one can access this civilization. And it is an oceanic civilization that is connected to all crustacean life forms, the whales, the dolphins, etc., all oceania life. And this civilization exists, but no one can see it, but it goes back and forth. It goes physical and non-physical. So it's sort of like a portal for this civilization, and that is able to access both worlds and many more worlds. It's very fascinating. So those particular light codes that she has created and brought forth opened up for myself, and I was able to access this one particular oceanic civilization. Just simply amazing and incredible. Now, by way of simply meditating, a couple different civilizations opened up for myself as well several years back. One was unicorns. I know a lot of people kind of on the fence about unicorns, but they are alive and well. People can't see them. But this one opened up for myself, and they exist above the 10th dimension, as well as dragons. So that civilization there, of the dragons and the unicorns, exist. So you have to match the frequency and the vibration in order to access these higher realities, civilizations, dimensions. They're all interconnected, they're all intertwined. Amazing, simply amazing. The unicorns were beyond words. So much love, overwhelming love occurring in that reality that I could not help myself but outpouring of crying. It wasn't sadness or anything, but it was just so overwhelming for my human senses to actually experience. But I loved every second of it. Everything was vibrant there. I also spoke to them telepathically. They are amazing, beautiful creatures filled with love, and unbelievable, overwhelming, pure love that anyone could ever imagine and or experience. And in their environment, the colors, everything is vibrant. You do not see and experience colors such as those. Everything is alive. Everything speaks to you. The grass, the trees, the flowers, the colors are just amazing. I cannot express in words exactly how it was. I'm trying to do my best here, human-wise, but it's simply incredible. Now the dragons, wow, I've never experienced and seen so many dragons in my entire life. This is simply incredible. Dragons are not what everyone puts them out to be. You know how you see them in the movies? They're nothing like that. Their fierceness lies in their gentleness. That's where their power lies, is their gentleness. They're ginormous, they're multiple, so many of them, and their reality is between the 10th and the 12th, perhaps 11, perhaps 12, somewhere along those lines. But amazing, incredible. The strength of the dragons is just incredible. And I loved it. I simply loved that as well. The dragons teach strength and gentleness. The power is so immense in their gentleness. Yes, we know and see how ginormous they are, but the power within them, the gentleness in the power, is even more huge within them. It's just amazing. And I have experienced the dragons around me here in this now moment. I have experienced the unicorns here in this now moment. There was a time when the unicorns followed me on the freeway, and I kept telling my husband, "Don't you see them? Don't you feel them? Don't you see them? They're surrounding our car, and they're going with us to where we're going to." My husband thought I was crazy, but that was incredible. And connecting to our galactic and cosmic families, that is another amazing thing to connect with. Those galactic civilizations that are part of our galactic lineage. Amazing. I've had several of those experiences as well. So now I've given you a few tips and ideas on how to be able to access these different civilizations. There's many more. This is just a handful that I'm sharing with you, but there's multiple. There's no end in sight for all of these civilizations and how they exist, where they exist, match the vibration and frequency, and there you will find accessibility to all of them, if not some. Have a wonderful day, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I'd like to thank all of those that have subscribed to my channel and do support my channel. So keep an eye open for updates and upcoming videos. Have a wonderful day. Aloha.